Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and I think I'm going to try to finish up today my Alphabet postcards. I just recently finished the mass make of those 8 journals, so I don't want to really start another totally huge project. So I was thinking maybe I should finish up some things that I've got laying around that I haven't quite gotten a chance to finish. So for my postcards, if you haven't seen any of these, I have A through V done, and all I need is W, X, Y, and Z. So I need 4 more. Usually I do 2 to a video, but I'm thinking if I get everything set up, I should be able to get all 4 done in here. I put the postcards on the back to make these into postcards if you haven't seen them. I use the Tim Holtz postcards stamps. Love these guys. And I also use just plain old index cards from the Dollar Tree. These are the 4x6 index cards that I end up doing. And what I do is I cover each one with some sort of scrapbook paper on the line side so that the back of it is white, and I round all the edges of all these to make them kind of journal cards. Now I was thinking about these. Do I want to use them as journal cards, or do I want to put a ring on there and just use it as like a collection to look through? Haven't quite figured that out yet. So if you have any thoughts on what I can use those on, let me know. But right now I think I just might adore them for a while. So all right, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, I've chosen the background papers ready. This one is going to be W, this one is going to be X, and this one is going to be Y, and this one is going to be Z. So I've got the papers all chosen already for them. Oh, and by the way, these sticker books come from the Antiquarian Imaginarium sticker book. So that is what I've used for all of these. See where I had the big letters? They came out of here. I have used them. I think I used 1 or 2 because I didn't like a letter from here. I used the Bibliophilia Antiquarian sticker book for this also. But this is where I got, I'd say, probably at least 24 out of the letters out of here versus the other book. So, all right, well, I'm going to set this stuff aside. I'm going to find the stuff that I want to put on there. Like I said, I stamped the back with the postcards, so I need to figure out what color inks I want to use. Piece of paper there. See what kind of inks I want to use. I usually add little labels or things like that, so I will find that stuff and get it prepped. So we just need to put them together and get these done. So I will be back in a jiff with everything ready to go. Okay, I am back and I have gathered supplies to start with the first letter, W. I have pulled inks, Faded Jeans and Victorian Velvet, blues and purples. I also pulled my Hickory Smoke. I like to use that on the stamping in the back for the watermark. I grabbed some labels and some backing paper, some miscellaneous labels, my washi tape, my vintage tape, etc. So, all right, let's get started with a W. All right, so, whoops, get the stamp out of the way. I don't know if there's really an up or down that's gonna work for this, but I think I might do it that way. Yeah. No, that way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay, so for the back, I've got my postcard stamp, and I think I'm going to do it in the blue. I picked 2 colors because I'll do 2 colors on the back. I have the postcard stamp, and then I've got the barcode that I want to put on there. I'll show second. And get straight, Mr. Card. There we go. It's always kind of a potluck if I'm going to get this straight because, oh, beautiful. You can't see the picture on here like some of the stamps. And I seem to have lost my, there's my glue book. Okay, get that over there. Use that to stamp it off. Get rid of that. Okay, back to your card you go. All right, so for, like I said, I got the barcode, I will use other color I have picked. You don't look very straight. Okay, and then I've got the arrow for the center. All right, let's do that. Okay. All right, now I've decided I for sure want this stamp. It had blue and pink on it, so I'm going to definitely put that back here. Occasionally I got those tape things that they used to include books where they put it into actual stamp books, and I just want to get that off because it kind of leaves a lump. There we go. And glue. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so to the front with my W. Now, this is a very busy background, so I was thinking I need to put some sort of buffer zone in there. So I've got this paper. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, that'll work. Throw a little ink on there. I think I'll do it that way. Okay, I'm not gonna put this down yet. My big mistake, I always put that down. I forgot I want to put something below it. That had purple and blue, I thought was kind of interesting. And so did that. Get this somewhere where it's not gonna stick as bad. Interesting. I've got my generic ones here too. So how is your day going today? Hopefully well. Today my plan is to just spend it crafting. It's a dreary day. It's gonna rain. I have really nothing else to do. So yes, that is my plan. I'm looking forward to that plan to come true. All right, I think that'll work. Okay, let's put that, get this inked. We'll do a little snip and dip. So yeah, it's supposed to rain today and pretty much the rest of the week, all the way through past Halloween, and it's supposed to be even possibility of flurries on Halloween around here. It is crazy how we go from literally 80 degrees a couple days ago to flurries in a week. Love it. Just gotta love it, right? Get straighter. Yeah. Okay, straight enough? Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing a bunch of these projects that I've had kind of laying around like this. And I've finished my letters through Z. And then I've got my fall folio with the flip-ups. I still have to make a few cards for that. I was thinking about finishing that. And then I've got, when I did that freebie video, I've got that alphabet thing. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That I wanted to get into actual, maybe a journal. And yeah, so lots of stuff planned. Okay, I think this would be cool here. And We'll have it wrap around a little bit. Ooh, did it fold over? Yeah, no, just the way the line went. Okay. That could be interesting anniversary sale. Kind of like that. Okay, I do want to stick though a little bit of, and that's the color I forgot to get, was the brown. Oh no, I did grab some brown. There we go. I got my gathered twigs, that'll work. But I forgot my little, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Put a few coffee tea ring stains on here. Okay. And cover that up before I stick my elbow in it. I like to do that. Cover up that. Okay, you look pretty grungy. I don't think I need to grunge you anymore. And I think you need a little inking. Okay, so this does not have a postmark on it, so let us find appropriate. Okay, let's see. And this is where my hickory smoke comes in. It's not quite black, so it looks like some ink has faded over time. Throw that on there, and then we'll do the cancellation mark. Okay. All right. I think that'll work. Yeah, I like it. Okay. W is in the books. Okay. I'm going to clean this up. I'll be back with X. Okay, we are back with X. So I have picked Barn Door Red and a Rustic Wilderness Green to go with the X. I had the red poppy flower card, got my labels, etc. So I've decided to put this music sheet on here. It's a little lighter since that background is a little bit more white. I thought that was a good choice. So we'll go ahead and put this on the back, or yeah, put some glue on the back, and we will put that on there for the X. Now, that's kind of fun, the red owl, the hotel, is that the American? But I was kind of thinking, I found these two that acid poison, kind of X marks the spot, kind of piratey, I guess you would call it. Could be kind of interesting. So maybe there was a treasure hunt and the Palace Hotel somehow involved. Okay, let's do that. All right, but first we're going to go ahead and get our back, and I think I'm going to take this one let's see, which stamp did I find? I found a green stamp, so let's go with red for postcard. All right, to do my best to, ooh, not too bad, not too shabby. Put you back, and let's do the green for the barcode. Okay. Whoops. There we go, and a little green for the arrow. Didn't want this to turn out to be too Christmassy looking. All right, so I chose this. It's a little bit lighter green, but in the X, there is lighter greenish yellow, darker green, so kind of went with that. Had a bit of red on there. Yeah, it's got the watermark, so I will only have to do this on there. Even though it kind of looks weird that it's see if I can line that up. There we go. Okay, well that came out good. Okay. All right, so if I want to put the hotel, tuck the poison in there a little bit. Put that up there. It's kind of a grim, a grim postcard, but Halloween's right around the corner, right? I think I want to nip these edges a little bit. And then we'll do this one. Okay, we'll get a little bit of the good old vintage tape. Looks a little gruesome, I like it. Yeah. Okay, all right, let's glue the X down. Okay, and we'll get a little bit of spillage. Okay. And that's what I forgot to do with my W. is ink the back of that. All right, come here, Mr. W. Let's get you inked. There we go. Okay. All right, so upside down. Thought I felt, honestly, I thought I did feel something pop up here. Okay. Nothing a little glitter glue won't solve. Okay, let's see. I feel like shut the door. He's always fun. Okay, look at you. Tuck you in a little bit here. There we go. Okay. I think it's good. Don't think I want to add anything else. I really should probably pull something else blue in there for that background, but oh, I know what I might have. I've got the Tracy Fox labels. I kind of, is that too dark though? Oh, there we go. A little Tracy Fox from Junk Journal Studio, saving the day. Like a cut straight. Okay, just knock those edges off ever so slightly. After all, it is a gruesome. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay. All right, well that looks good. I think that is going to be it for X. Okay, gonna clean this sucker up and get Y ready to go. All right, we are on to the letter Y. So for Y, I have picked Rusty Hinge and Crackling Campfire. I've got a couple reddish and goldish labels to go with it and a couple background papers. I was thinking of not covering this up at all because I kind of do like that bird kind of sitting there, but then I also kind of don't like the bird. All right, so maybe it'll determine. See, I don't know if I want, this might be a little too much. I like her, but maybe we want to go with the Chicago World's Fair, kind of bring it on home. All right, let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I think we might do that. Okay. All right, so let's get the Y out of the way and let's get the postcard in the back, and the stamp I have chosen for it is brown and gold with a little red, so I think we're gonna go with red for the postcard. Crackling Fire. Crackling Campfire. All right. Beautiful. Okay, crackling campfire it is. Put you away. Oops. Get on there. Okay, now, so we're gonna need a little rusty hinge for, how do you keep getting all so crooked? Okay, a little rusty hinge. Beautiful. And the arrow. Let's see. We'll point up. Okay. And we might as well get the stamp on there since I know for sure this is the stamp that's going back here. And you go this way. All right, I think it needs an itty bitty postmark. See, there's a bigger one on there, but let's throw that on there. And watermark you. Okay. So maybe I stick that back there. All right, let's get some. I think maybe I want a smaller coffee dye on this one. Maybe more of a sploosh. Okay. Okay. I know usually I do the water splooches after, but I was on a roll. Okay. So, back to this dilemma on the front with the Y. And this. All right, let's put that up there. Now I was thinking, let's nip these corners in ink. Just put this behind there, kind of like a half frame. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. We put that there. And we'll get this guy on there, and then we'll see how that Y decides to fall. Yeah, I think we're gonna, because I don't want to cover up the word Chicago. I'm gonna put that up higher. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna add a little bit of paper just to anchor that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. The Y and Z sticker were extremely wide compared to a lot of the other ones. Seem to be wanting to take up most of the postcard. Oops. I ripped you. Well, we'll be able to fix you though. There we go. Well, I seem to be making it worse. Okay, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Find a tiny little, I'll find a tiny little something to put there. All right, let's, you're a little too big. I think I might like you up here. Okay. Just a little something to break you up a little bit. I think that works. I'm kind of busy up here, like I added stuff to it. Snip that little overhang. And let's figure out where I can put some of this. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And do I want to put her in here? I really kind of do. I know she's kind of big, but I like her. And I'm going to do it. I don't think it needs anything else. Okay. All right. Y is done. Okay. And we're just gonna do this again. One more round. Let's clean this up and let's get to the final letter Z. All right, here we are with the letter Z, the final letter. Can't believe I've gotten to it so far. Amazing. Okay, so I picked peeled paint for the green and mustard seed for the hints of yellow on there. And I was going to originally do some red. I've done green and red on one of the recent ones. But I thought I found this stamp that had green and yellow. So I thought this would be better for the back anyway. So let's put this to the side. And I definitely want that on top. So we're going to do this side. I have chosen postcard. And since it's going to be next to that, I think I'm going to go with the green. I think that yellow is not too dark. So having the barcode and the arrow, going to move this over just a bit. And that yellow is not as big of a deal as, I want the word postcard to be a little bit more visible. Okay. All right, so Sooty barcode. All right. That's not too bad. Thought I recalled it being a little lighter than that. But that's good. Happily satisfied. All right, we're gonna make this an up. Aiming for that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now for the stamp and the glue, and looks like that did not have a watermark or a postage on it. Whoops. Glue, glue, glue. Oh, I guess there is a circle there, but I think I want to make it a little bit more circly. So, where'd you go? There you are. Where'd you go? Okay. And put you there. And I'm gonna mark you that way. Not too visible, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. I'll figure out what else I want to put in the back when I'm done. Now, I have a couple things that I really was hoping to use. This end county maintained road, being this is the end. I thought that was a nice tie-in, so that could go there. I also have this like alphabet card that's got all the letters on it, so I thought that would be a good addition to this last card. And then I've got this vellum, looks like a 0, like for a Z would be 0. And I don't think it's going to go very well right on there, so I put it on the back. Now, I found some greenish paper. Not too sold on that. I don't know, it's gonna be too light. Right, yeah, it's too light. All right, I got a tinier green. I think it's just off. It's just off. So, do I just not do anything? Make it plain? All right. Got some of my scraps from my fall project sitting around here. Let's see. Let's see what you do. I'm not mad about that because it's kind of that color. Kind of that color. Might be able to get that on there. Okay. Let's do that. All right, get you out of the way. Okay, you need to go down first. So without sticking you down, let's see if I can get this on. I want to make sure I see you. And then this is a little thicker. I think it's from a Tim Holtz collection of ephemera. Okay. All right, so if I put that there, can I get the 0 down there? I could, but then this looks a little weird. I just don't want to randomly put something there. Again, random. Random. I had that, which I was thinking of doing. I like the color, but now it just kind of looks like I got stuff in four corners. Okay. Well, I think I definitely want that 0. Well, let's get him a stick in because he's vellum, and he's going to take a minute to stick. Okay. Let's try to do this without ripping. Beautiful. I'll just do that. That'll work. Okay. Off camera, I went and inked the Y one. I'd forgotten to do that. Right after I shut the camera off, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to ink that one. So not that anyone needs to see me ink it all over again. Okay. So, did I put the matches back here? I think so. I got big patch selected vegetables. Maybe I do that. Duncan, yeah, I think I like that. Okay, but I want to get rid of whatever's on top here. I think it was cut a little off. We will do a little snip and dip on this one. And I think I inked Duncan's safety matches already. I won't have to do that. Okay, you need to go down first. All right, can you hold out, glue stick? Get me to finish you here. I'm like, where's the gray one? Okay, a little bit of coffee. All right, we'll do the smaller coffee on this one. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Wow. So, that is done. Quite excited by this being done. Let me get this out of the way. I'm not going to do a whole flip through of A through Z. I've obviously shown each one on each video, but I'm going to show you how the last 4 turned out. Well, let's get those going here. Okay, so we have W. Get these out of the way. We have W. I like that label down there. Yeah, cute. I really like that stamp with that blue and pink on there. Not done on my end, that's for sure. That's how it came. The blue and pink, very nice. Okay, W. And X. X marks the spot. Just notice there's X bones there. All right, so a little poison at the Palace Hotel. Little intrigue. Shut the door at the Palace Hotel. Yeah, I love it. Okay, X and Y. Throw a little meaning, little Chicago's World Fair. Why not? Yeah, I like that background too, how it ended up kind of filling the space up. And Ma Petite Folie. Like her. Yeah, looks good with the stamps and the sploogies. And last but absolutely not least, Z. Like, literally might be my favorite one that I ever made. I really like how that ended up going. That was a nice letter. The alphabet, the end county, 0 for the end. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay. Well, this has been a fun process doing A through Z. I'm quite excited, happy how it turned out. A little excited that it's now over with too, so I can move on to the next project. So if you'd like to see what's going to be happening next in Lisa's world, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Hit that thumbs up. I would be very grateful for your help to continue to help me grow my channel by hitting the thumbs up. Comment. Something you'd like to see in the future is always welcomed. Any questions you have about my process, I'm always willing to help and answer. So that is going to be it for my A to Z postcard, index card project collection. Not sure what I would call it. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. And as usual, thanks so much. Have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.